Hi Knights, welcome to the first Nightly News of the year. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Jacob.
And Nightly News starts now. A new school year means a new group of freshmen, and we all need some advice sometimes. So, we'll kick it off to Jacob and see what he has to say.
Rule number 1, make sure you guys always bring your headphones and chargers. Very crucial. Very, very crucial. Let's go. Rule number 2, popularity is not cool. Rule number 3, if you're already 30 minutes late, you might as well go get some McDonald's or something to eat because you're already late. That's been all. Rule number 5, guys, at assemblies, make sure you guys are loud when they tell you guys to yell, because it's not any fun. You guys be hype, alright? You guys won't beat seniors, but just be hype, alright? Rule number 6, freshmen. You guys are called freshmen for a reason. Stop calling your guys selves freshies. Doesn't sound cool at all. Rule number 7, freshmen, respect your teachers. Being disrespectful to them is not cool at all. It says right here that statistically proven 2 of 10 of your friends this year will be with you throughout your years of high school. Be careful, guys. There's a lot of snakes out there. So I hope you guys take that advice very seriously. Reporting for the Nightly News, this has been Jacob Nicholas. We'll see you guys next time.
There's a lot of new school policies this year.
One of them is dress code. Here's a heads up.
Hey there, Knights, and for the first time this school year, it's Carly Cruz. As many of you know, we do have a dress code, and this year seems to be a little bit more enforced than it has previously. I have an interview with Ms. Chorizo, and she gives us the facts as to kind of why we have a dress code and what happens if it is broken. And we also have 2 interviews with 2 students on their opinions on the dress code.
I think they're putting too much thought into it and they're not focusing on the more bigger issues, like some girls are wearing tops that are way too tight or shorts that are way too short, and they're getting mad at other people over littler things like showing their shoulders or something. But I don't really agree with a lot of it, but I think they need to enforce it more on more important and more showy things.
It's because of people's misunderstanding of the dress code that we have the new dress code that's way more strict than last year's, and for that reason people have to put up with what's new now. The new rules are because of what others have done in the past to create them, so one person does wrong and ends it for everybody else.
The dress code hasn't changed much. We're just really buckling down and making sure that everybody's following the dress code. That goes for the males on campus as well as the females on campus. We took care of the hats last year. Now we're working on everything else. So at the beginning of the school, you guys all got what to wear and what not to wear at Oñate. We basically want all of you to look professional and look appropriate. We don't want to see any undergarments, anything that's inappropriate. What happens is you come into the office and we put your name down on the list. If we see any repeat offenders, then we pursue further consequence. So we have a nice assortment of shirts that you can choose from if you do choose to break dress code, and we keep your shirt until the end of the day.
What many of you Knights may not know is that if you really don't like the dress code, you can go downtown, give them reasons as to why you would want to start a petition, and then if they approve, you can start it here at the school. And at the end of the day, Mr. Shopcon would have to oversee it, and if he reconsiders and reapproves, then we have a new dress code. If not, then it remains the same. With that being said, signing off, this has been Carly Cruz.
And let's kick it off to Night Center.
Take it away, Amber and Josiah.
Welcome back to this year's first edition of Night Center.
As we like to preview football, volleyball, soccer, and cross country.
Let's get it started.
Girl, the way you moving got me in a trance. DJ turn me up, ladies get so jammed. I'm a superstar, you gon' lose the fans. And I'ma throw this money while you do it. Tell the way you move it, got me in a trance. DJ turn me up.
Josiah had to go finish his story about football. Let's see what he put together.
Started.
Zombie on the track.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team.
It's about that time. Football season has just arrived.
Expectations are high this year.
Let's hear how high.
Quarterback and Aaron Sanchez, what does he need to do to succeed into the varsity level?
Well, Aaron is new at the varsity level. He's not a completely new quarterback to our system. He's been running our offense for 2 years now. He ran it and executed the offense as a freshman quarterback and as a sophomore quarterback at the JV level. The biggest thing any quarterback can do is they can kind of rest upon the fundamentals, the footwork and the fundamentals, and do the little things. If you'll take care of the little things, generally the big things will take care of themselves. So when we say take a 6-inch step with your play side foot back to 4 o'clock, those are the type of things he needs to work on. It's just the basic rudimentary fundamentals of the position.
In your opinion, what's the difference between this year's team from last year's?
Simply stated, the difference between this year's team and last year's team is 1 full year. Most of our team are returning starters. They were juniors last year. You know, now they're an entire year older. They're an entire year more experienced. They're an entire year stronger. They're an entire year more mentally tough. I think that is going to play the largest role in our success this season.
With a lot of returners coming back, how do you feel about the upcoming season?
Well, feeling very optimistic about the upcoming season. We have a number of returners coming back, and you know, a year older. We've had this senior class. We've had them for 3 years since I've been here, and got a lot of athleticism, a lot of talent. And now we have experience to go with it. So, you know, we got a tough schedule, but you know what? Anything can happen. You match physicality with physicality, and big play capabilities with big play capabilities. Anything can happen. You know, our schedule has a ton of competition this year. I mean, we got 4 out of the 5 top 10 teams on our schedule, you know, and count 2 more outside. So 7 out of 10 games have top 10 personnel. Regarding rivalries, I think there's not a school that I don't hate worse than Centennial. I hate Centennial. All right, so I would consider them our biggest rivals. Of course, I don't like Cruces and I don't like Mayfield either.
Today is the homecoming game against Sandia. Let's wish our boys luck. Signing off with Knight Center, this is Danielle Hyman. That's.
Told you my story was nice.
It was alright. If you guys don't already know, the volleyball team is having a Sweet 16 tournament here at the castle today.
We have a story on how the volleyball team has been playing. Let's check it out.
Start of a new season, a new coach, and a new team. Here's what the Knights have been up to.
Very competitive. I think we can compete with the top schools in our district and in the state.
As a result of the Sweet 16 tournament, the Lady Knights came out in 3rd place in the gold bracket.
The girls are very talented. We have 4 seniors on our team, and the rest of the team's made up with juniors and 1 freshman.
Volleyball season continues, so does the hard work and dedication to strive for a successful season. This has been Beatty from Nightly News.
Our boys and girls soccer are both playing Deming today. Good luck.
Let's kick it to Hermione.
Our Black Knight football team has a game today at Field of Dreams against Sandia. Our Black Knight volleyball team is off until Tuesday, where they will start up district against Gadsden. Our boys and girls cross country team have a meet Saturday at Loretto/Cathedral. And boys and girls soccer both have a game against Mayfield on Saturday.
Good luck to all our fall sports.
Signing off for Knight Center, this has been
Josiah.
Amber.
All right, thank you so much for watching our first Nightly News of the year.
This has been Jacob
and Hunter.
and we'll see you guys next time.